because it's a lot going on. I'm gonna pull this clip up.
That this case is over.
Well, I think Drake's lawyers have already talked about, like, obviously saying that we'll file an appeal. So
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So the blogs and content creators can react and make videos. Oh, all of y'all stupid, look stupid. Da da da. It's like, okay, I mean, but this is not over. Like, yes, this judge dismissed it and dismissed the case in that court, but this is now going to another level, and that only speaks to, again, or what I'm looking at. He obviously knows something. His team knows something. He has great lawyers. You don't become the artist that he is without having the right people around you, the right people in your corner.
That's the one.
So, Maul, let's not call anybody out by name. Delusional Drake fan says it's not over till Drake says it's over.
I gotta applaud him for his
dedication,
his faith. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying no names.
faith
No,
in
no,
Drake.
y'all talking about.
Yeah, I gotta like the belief, the extreme level, like that.
Can y'all write on a piece of paper since we ain't saying no names?
Oh, that was Maul.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, like I gotta, cause he's like,
tapped in.
no matter what, niggas riding.
Bro is like, yo,
it ain't over.
I don't know if I don't think he just said this in this clip, but the nigga's literal statement is it's over when Drake says it's over.
It ain't over.
I don't know if that's how the court system works, bro.
It ain't no.
I don't know, bro. So I think it's over, right? So what are we talking about? What are we even talking about, bro? I was so excited to jump in.
Well, the UMG case is versus Drake is come to a conclusion
Through a dismissal from the courts.
Right.
Yes. So the courts have dismissed the case. Bro, some fans say that this is actually a win because Drake did this all to prove that he's not a pedophile. And that has been proven by the fact that the judge says this is non-actionable claim that no one believes. So it's proven now that Drake's not a pedophile. So do you think that was the strategy that he was going with?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay.
I believe the strategy from the beginning was to prove that the label conspired, against him in the battle and through the use of bots and other mechanisms.
Okay. So you don't think this is part
to
one?
undermine his or diminish his value since they were headed into negotiations.
So it's probably...
I never quite understood the suit until you just said what you just said, because I was like, why is he doing this?
Yeah,
I think that was his mission, to expose them for their underhanded tactics, which they were using to get leverage against him. And basically, showing him like, nigga, we made you and we don't need you.
Basically, y'all used the bots on him instead of me. That's whack.
In a nutshell.
That was basically what bro said, bro. You were supposed to bot me up. You botted him up.
The wrong guy.
And that's not a part of our agreement, guys.
Pause.
I get the most bots all the time. And so, I don't know, man. Do you think that this was likely? So another Drake fan theory is that he lost on purpose to up the drama to later, like, really.
This is like real.
Hit him hard. Like, these are fan theories. These are what people are saying.
Yo, bro, I need niggas to like.
System.
And lost on purpose.
Lost on purpose.
To later come back to get our, I guess it's a roller coaster of emotion.
That's
like we're like, he lost, and then we're like, wait a minute, is he coming back out of the ashes? I think that's what some people are suggesting, that Drake is trying to up the ante.
Yo, they think this nigga is like Superman. Like I need, bro, like grow up, man.
I don't know that. Only Drake fans I know talk about music.
Far from over on her. And, you know, it's a lot going on. But, you know, yeah, it got dismissed in that court. But again, this is far from over. We haven't heard the last of this lawsuit with Drake versus UMG.
Peeves, let's start the internet.
That just sounds like you know something.
It does sound like that,
You haven't heard the last from me.
but if you listen to him more, you realize he doesn't know anything, and it's just a
He's
case
just writing for his boy.
He's just writing for his homie. So look, guys, here is actually you because Drake said he's gonna appeal. Do you think he should appeal?
No. It's just the appeal is just gonna make it worse.
Okay, speak to that from like a layperson perspective, because I'm gonna go on to speak to it from a legal perspective. But like, just as like, how would you, if he, because he said he's going to appeal immediately. That was the immediate response from him. And his
You're
team.
not just lame. You're extra lame. Like, stop. No.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much.
It's
right.
just hurt. It's just
You're
it's
extra.
hurt your brand enough. If you keep going, it's just gonna further hurt the brand and how the culture feels about you.
Just leave it alone, because they got short attention span anyway. Like, let these people come back from that hit you took.
Just keep
Or at least-
dragging it out. It just feels very bitch made. You know what I'm saying?
It does feel very bitch made. So a court of law actually established, bro, you lost a rap battle. That's what the decision says, bro. They define what rap battles are, and then they carefully explain how you lost. Okay, bro.
Just take the L. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That is funny.
the first L, the which was the battle, you should have just taken it.
You should have taken it. It's almost like you went to go tell mommy, except you used the court system, and you ain't even from here.
And you didn't win.
And you lost.
You lost again. So now, no, fuck that.
I'm an extra low.
I'm gonna peel this shit. It ain't over. Like, bro, like, it's everybody takes L's,
Drake
bro.
needs
It's
to
cool.
humble himself, take his L, be like, I don't know, issue a statement to Kendrick, and then go fizzle in his money and go roll around in some hundreds. I don't know what.
So look, bro. Miles suggested that there was some sort of information that will be released at the appeal. Okay. I want to take you guys through the process of what this appeal will actually be. Okay. Just on a legal basis, so people understand what is actually going to happen next. What will happen next is Drake and his legal team will file for appeal in the Southern District of New York. Right. That's where the court is housed. That's the jurisdiction. That appeal will take place in the Second Circuit of New York. Right. What will happen during that appeal? I believe there will be 3 judges there. They will determine whether or not this case should have been dismissed. Okay? What they won't determine is whether or not there was defamation in the case. So boom, this is what's going to happen. He's going to file for his appeal. He's going to sit before another group of judges. They're either going to say, this case can continue and should not have been dismissed, or this case was rightfully dismissed. In the case where it should be continued, it's called remanded. It's remanded back to court. The case will actually go right back in front of the judge that already just wrote 40 pages on why this is not defamation. That's what Maul doesn't understand. So at the appeal, they won't be presenting any information that has not already been presented. They won't be saying, but Kendrick did this or Kendrick did that. They won't be speaking to any of that information. They will only be speaking about the information which is in the 40 pages. And if they even decide that the initial judge was incorrect, the case will then go back right before that initial judge who made the decision already that this is not defamation. So, guys, the appeal is finished. This is a waste of everyone's time.
It's just, yeah, man.
So to the delusional super fans, it actually is over, guys. There will be no new information. There will be no smoking gun. And unless Drake actually dismantles Kendrick lyrically like he should have in the first place, he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, so I think it's a matter of pride, ego, trying to save face. At this point.
Yes.
One thing I want to highlight. So I just took a road trip most recently, and when I do road trips, I think like most people, I go down memory lane musically.
Yeah.
So I was listening to a lot of Drake. And it just took me back to, when I was in college and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I realized why people revere him so much. And I saw a post about this as well. So for me, I was maybe probably 18 or 19 when I got introduced to his music. But for a lot of fans, they were in middle school or they were in high school when Drake got popular. And so his music was the soundtrack to their lives from a kid to an adult.
Yeah.
His music is a soundtrack to a lot of people's personalities. It is what it is. But
So that's why like they hold him to this standard, or they revere him so much, and it's like even
That's
when
where
it
we
even,
have to
even
remember that all these artists are humans, and some of them are lame.
that's why they look at him like a I don't want to say superhero, but
Superheroes can be
I mean,
lame.
that's how
But-
he was positioned, bro. It's McDonald's, bro. He is an icon in America. He is that. He is marketed and sold as.
facts.
So just weigh that up, nigga. Like, do you want to be more embarrassed than you already have been? Because you and me both know you can come back from this. But how long do you want to be in the pot, man? Just get out, man. Help us.
That's the thing. It's like, yeah, okay.
It's gotta touch the community.
No, I don't wanna say,
my
like, 'cause
advice
I don't-
for you, Drake, is to really take accountability for